as the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks 7 years in a row.
Another warm and humid night, 83. Skies mostly clear as we take a look at our Hy-Vee tower cam. 77 is the current dew point. Here's a look at the highs today. You know, clearly this was a hot day. I mean, when you look at these numbers, these are hot temperatures and they're running above normal. 88 is the average high for late August. But we've experienced worse heat already this summer. In fact, it was hotter back on Sunday. The reason why this round of heat, this heat wave, is so notable, it's the humidity coupled with the very hot temperatures. And while we are not setting records in terms of record high temperatures, we are setting records in terms of the amount of humidity that is in the air. And it's just been a bad combo, driving up heat indices to levels that much of our area doesn't see very often. Looking at the pattern across the middle of the country, you see quiet locally. We've got the remnants of Harold here. That will be a weather player this coming weekend, I think, for our area, believe it or not. And we've got some stormy weather in Ohio as well as Pennsylvania. We've got that ring of fire effect, if you will, when you have that summer ridge and then you've got active weather sort of pinwheeling around that summer ridge. That's happening right now here in the United States. Overnight tonight stays quiet. Tomorrow looks very similar to today, but as I mentioned earlier, I think with that summer ridge, that heat dome shifting toward the southwest away from our area, it's going to make it just a little bit easier for a few isolated showers or thunderstorms to get going during the afternoon. And I think that's going to be the case tomorrow, and I think it's going to be the case on Friday. Now, most areas are going to stay dry, but that possibility, that low possibility, is going to be there. Temperatures tonight, they're going to settle out around 76 in Springfield with an afternoon high tomorrow of about 97. Nobody's getting out of this heat again tomorrow. Looking ahead to Friday as we wrap up the week, we start to wrap up this heat wave as well. It looks like a very hot day. Dew points are going to be marginally lower, so our heat index values are going to be just a hair lower, but afternoon highs are still going to be close to 100 degrees in a lot of the area. I think for us in Springfield about 98 or 99, looks like about 100 in Stockton, maybe 101 in Joplin, over toward West Plains near 100 degrees, 100 in Fort Leonard Wood, and not much wind out there to help cool things down. Now on Saturday, notice the highs are not as bad as we've been experiencing throughout the week, but still hot in the low to mid 90s. The reason for the shift in temperatures is because we're going to find a front moving through Friday night, but it's really because we're going to find an increase in cloud cover. And there's even going to be a chance for some widely scattered showers and thunderstorms Saturday afternoon. Looking at our heat index forecast, again, 110, close to it on Thursday. Looks like we'll be back up near 110 again on Friday. Heat indices over 100 degrees on Saturday. Humidity levels running high. Then we get to the back end of the weekend, and that's when humidity levels start to drop. And I think by Monday, it's going to feel a lot nicer outside. It's not only going to be cooler, it's going to be less humid. Getting back to Harold located right here in the southwest, these are the remnants. It's not really tropical any longer, but that pocket of moisture is there, and that pocket of moisture is going to make its way around that summer ridge, and then it's going to move into our area, and it looks like it's going to help to boost rain chances on Sunday. And then following that, we're going to find a deepening of this trough across the eastern United States, and this is what I like to see, that early fall feel getting directed right into our area. So after highs in the upper 90s next couple of days, low 90s on Saturday, we're going to be looking at a stretch where highs are only in the low 80s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, with lows probably getting into the upper 50s by Wednesday morning.
Wow.
This heat wave has been a marathon, and it's not a marathon that we signed up for,
No.
but we, of course, are having to endure it, but there's light at the end of the tunnel.
I keep looking for the sideline. I don't know where it is.
Where's the finish line? Where's the finish line?
Yeah.
Yes, so glad to know that the finish line, we can see it now. It's in reach. We're so close. So, all right, thanks, Jamie.